Hello again. You'll have to excuse me. I look a mess. I just got off of a 10-hour shift not too long ago. I just wanted to provide a brief update, basically, of what has happened since I've been speaking out about against or whatever Facebook, just disabling people's accounts with no real reason. So um, I was kind of resharing and kind of congregating the people who are experiencing the same things on Twitter via the Moments app, not app, the application they have on Twitter where you can like make a moment and add tweets to it. I was using that to kind of collect the experiences of different people who were going through the same thing, and for some reason, I stopped being able to use it. You couldn't use it on the app. Period. I'm not sure how long that's been going on, but I think it's been that way for a couple of years. But I was using it through the desktop Twitter, and for some reason, like just one day, I was unable to do it anymore. I don't know if they updated something, but I asked them what was up with that, and I wasn't sure if it was just like my account or if they were rolling something out. And I never got a response. These tech companies, I don't know why they bother like making these accounts and telling you to interact with them to answer questions. Like I think I even opened up a help ticket or whatever when I messaged them directly, and nothing really came of it. But anyway, back to the Facebook thing. I actually spoke to a journalist with the New York Times about it. Her name, I'm not sure whether I should name her name. I mean, the article's out there. Her name is Kashmir Hill. Yes, that's her real name. It's really interesting. I like it. But yeah, she reached out to me to kind of get my story, what was going on with me, because she was running a story, collecting other people's um, experiences with Facebook and just shutting them out. So I pretty much explained to her what happened. She watched my videos. She got some details from me, and she published a story. Lots of people, there were lots of comments on it last time I checked. I haven't in a while, but things that differed. People calling us, there are people that shared their frustrations, people that were just like, Facebook ain't been shit for years. I don't know why you guys are even bothering trying to get your accounts back on there. Just move on because it's a shitty company. And it's like every day they pretty much prove that more and more. But yeah, you had just your trollish or just your curmudgeon-y people that are just like, your Facebook doesn't owe you anything and blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? But, different people who had like radio shows where they were dependent on that platform would reach out and mention that the same thing was happening to them. At the time, Kashmir had told me to forward her information to anyone else who was having these issues. But I think by the time she really got to me, she's kind of wrapping things up. And I forwarded her information to a couple people. And I don't know if like anything came of that, because I feel like after I spoke to her, the article was out within like a week and a half, maybe. It was a pretty quick process. But yeah, so that happened. And she wasn't just writing this article. She had a contact, I'm guessing because she's a journalist and they have those things. She actually had a contact with Facebook, and she was able to directly forward our email addresses to them to get them kind of hands-on, see what's going on. And a couple of people, after she did that, had their accounts restored. But for some reason, when she gave them mine, they said that I had like violated some heavy violations, and I wasn't going to get my account back. But to this day, they haven't told me what the fuck I've done. I looked at their community standards page, and I haven't been trafficking people for sex. I haven't been human trafficking. I haven't been spamming people. I haven't been impersonating anyone. All these things that they list on their community standards page, I haven't done any. The only thing I mainly did on my page was share memes, share articles, speak my opinion about things on a societal level. I mean, I curse, but I'm not like, I don't hate anyone. Like, well, I kind of hate hateful people who hate people for no goddamn reason and impact their lives. But I don't really like I cannot tell you what happened. Like I asked them several times, please tell me what I did. They wouldn't tell her what happened to get my account disabled. They wouldn't tell me what happened to get my account disabled. They just wouldn't tell me. Um what else is there to say? I'd gotten in touch with someone who works in some area of Facebook. I think like the virtual reality sector where they're like trying to get all that Oculus shit ready. So he's an insider, not really in that department, but I don't know. I don't technically know where he is. He could be in that department. But he said that the Twitter moment that I made was kind of being passed around the company. That there were eyes on it, and he didn't know what was going to happen past then. But Facebook hasn't reached out to me. My account has not been restored. In fact, I think it has been completely permanently deleted at this point, because when I put in my email address that was assigned to that account, for some reason it goes to my second account, which is under a completely different email address. So it's pretty much I can't inquire about my old account because I can't reach it because it's not there, because the email address redirects to my current email address. I mean my current account, which I don't understand why the fuck that happened, because I didn't authorize that shit. That account is completely separate from that email address. Why is it redirecting to a completely different account? Like, what is that? Also, what else was I gonna bring up? I don't know. Well, with the shitty way this has been handled, like I've directly messaged Mark Zuckerberg about this. I've directly posted these links onto his little public pages, or he acts like he wants to engage the public, or you're free to speak to him even though he never says anything to anyone. Whatever. I've directly posted this shit on his page. Nothing. You guys are cowards. That's why I'm laughing at all the shit you're going through right now on Capitol Hill. These people asking you very valid questions that you can't even answer because you have nothing to say for yourself, because you're shady. You're shady, and it's coming out. The walls are crumbling. It's disgusting. My cat's coming in. Like, the things, like, I thought it was bad before, but the way you guys are showing your asses, all I can do is laugh and wait for the next best thing, because I have a lot of friends that I don't just want to up and leave on Facebook. Like, no one seems to really want to transition right now, but it's bound to happen eventually. Hopefully. Whatever. This is almost 10 minutes long. Actually, it's like 8 minutes long. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I wanted to say. I'm usually a little more prepared with this stuff. Like, earlier when I was thinking about recording this, like I was going to read the direct statement. In fact, hold on. I will read the direct statement Facebook has made. Actually, I'm a little afraid to. I'm afraid if I leave this this camera app on my phone, I'm afraid it'll just completely erase everything I've recorded, even though there's a pause button. And I guess I'll just end this video now because people are in here. Because I have no privacy. I have no fucking privacy. Bye! If I can think of anything else, I guess maybe I'll make another video. Ciao!